we go. It's 4:30 in the morning. It's July 31st, 2020. And it's another damn video. Just point over here. Weaver John C., Roseman, California. How you doing? Well, after doing a bit of a video regarding my disgust regarding conspiracy theories, my own hometown and its social media frenzy of trying to find things against the news media and government and deep state conspiracies and all that sort of God. I never get a good night's sleep out of this damn shit because I'm worried about this damn shit. Why? I don't know. Maybe because it's fascinating stuff that they have and they don't have anything else to do and they're bored as hell. I just saw a commercial concerning about real estate and how this one family was celebrating in pure tradition of Thanksgiving, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, damn, that turkey looks good. But at this point over here, it's even harder is seeing a family. I've switched from one topic to another topic. But, yeah, I'm switching from one topic to another topic at this point over here. Is there a point? Well, sometimes yes, and sometimes you have to find it. Go through the madness, boys and girls. Go through the madness. I do it all the damn time. I hear about it. I see it. It just drives me crazy. Some things do a trigger on me. And one of the triggers is a large family with a large meal. And Thanksgiving's coming up in about a couple of months, where we try to celebrate how grateful our ancestors were by coming to the land that they just occupied. And with some friendly Indians who are trying to show them some native food, they made a bountiful feast, if they could call it bountiful at that time. Well, compared to our overeating, hogging ways, it was probably small, but satisfying for them. And if we had compared our eating habits compared to theirs, our food compared to theirs, I think we'd freak them out left and right. Most the Native Americans and the settlers. But the gathering is what gets to me at this point over here, because I used to be looking forward at times to gatherings like that. And when you no longer have gatherings and you're just doing it by yourself, it's kind of hard to deal with that, you know? It is. And the other alternatives is trying to find other places to seek comfort or human companionship. Well, prior to COVID-19, we were able to do that. We were able to go to different places, churches, organizations, food giveaways, and enjoy a nice meal with each other. Now, these days, we've got to socially distance ourselves. If we know the family, if we know the friends, and they're not contaminated, we can actually get a small gathering at a house or whatever place. However, with the current state of affairs right now as it is, that changes a hell of a lot now, doesn't it? So, Thanksgiving meals would be like the microwave shit, or you'd be able to get the food from restaurants, or if you're able to, try to find our friend's house or apartment and see if they actually had a place set for you. Because I'll tell you something, having a Thanksgiving meal all by yourself during the holidays, it hurts. It hurts like hell. I know what it goes like. I know how it feels. I've been through it. It's not the easiest damn thing in the world to do anyway. So when I start seeing commercials concerning about family gatherings, basically I'll look at the food and say, man, that turkey looks good, and how did he get that in the working oven? I don't even have a working oven. I gotta get my oven worked on. And then seeing the people around him laughing, smiling, trying to be jovial concerning about their Thanksgiving, trying to show what level of gratefulness that they have. Might as well call it National Grateful Day, not Thanksgiving Day, but being grateful. Grateful that they have all that they have and all that they're able to share. That's easy enough to be understandable. Just being thankful is not enough. Never having a gratitude. You're thankful you had a plate full of food. Where's gratitude? Grateful that you had ancestors coming over the pond, as they called the Atlantic, and settling. However, some people who are already here are wondering how come you just invaded their apartments and took over their Cheetos and their couch and started watching their television. Some people kind of look at the North American invasion like that. I've heard and read stories about that. And I've also tried to understand from the quote-unquote American point of view how grateful and thankful our nation should be and is regarding all the blessings we've gotten. We should have had our asses kicked more often so we can understand what true gratitude and true humility and humbleness is. Because we really haven't gotten our asses kicked yet, to be honest. And I can't honestly be thankful and grateful for the things I've got right now unless I am at that point. I, at times, had taken advantage of both family and friends. Not truly being grateful, not truly being thankful for those who've been gracing my lives with their own lives. And I should have showed more appreciation, more thoughtfulness, more humility, more humbleness. And I didn't. I have to be reminded of this. I have to be dragged through the mud with boot and heel prints on my ass. I have to know, and nobody should have to force themselves to be put in a situation or ask for it when I am. Because it's the only way to get past my own pride, my own prejudice, my own ego, my own arrogance, my own indifference, my ignorance, my indifference. I may have repeated some stuff. But with that kind of attitude, the carefree, I don't care attitude, just give me the food and that's it, then I'll be on my way. It's not that. I mean, it shouldn't have to be that. You should be grateful for the time that you spent with people around you and learn how to appreciate them. Even tell them that, and you can be subtle about it or be blatant about it if you wish, but at least let people know how you think and what you're feeling and what's going on inside that head of yours. Because they don't know what's going on unless you tell them, unless you communicate. So, with that, I can't tell the ancestors, I can't tell my family who's already been passed away. They would probably know more anyway. But the ones who are still living, the ones that may have affected their lives and didn't even realize it. For the ones I come across all the time or once in a while. For those who mean and matter the most to me and I haven't even said anything about it. Yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? I am grateful. I am humbled. I am humiliated. And I am most honored that you folks are in my life. I am. if my gaze kind of turns away because I'm also checking out the national news, what's going on, for the things that we shouldn't be grateful for. The COVID-19 is teaching us a hell of a lot more. Nature has a way of humiliating the living crap out of us, and I hope to God it continues to do so, because we all need that. We all need that humility and humbleness, because we have forgotten what that is. We have forgotten what it is to be Americans. We have forgotten things about what patriotism was supposed to be. What being part of a country, what being part of a land, being part of a planet is. We're so damn divided and derided and divisive. It's not even funny. We're going after each other because of political and conspiracy theories left and right. Without facts, without figures, without feeling, without empathy, without humanity. We're just nothing. I'm going to get what's mine, screw you. Basically how we are right now. Thanksgiving should be teaching us a hell of a lot worse. Should be teaching us where we came from. Well, I understand where we came from, and so do the Native Americans over here. I mean, I do side with them, even though I am of European descent. But the thing of it is, I'm also grateful my ancestors came over here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be over here. So in that essence, yes, I am grateful for it. But I should also have been more appreciative to those who've been here longer than I have. And have been more in touch with the land and everything else than we poor schmucks. And we poor schmucks don't know what's going on anyway. That's my beef this morning. I'm going to crawl back into sleep if I can. But it's only 4:42 and it's not even daylight yet. Getting there, but close. Well then.